All right, who can read me number 1 today? Jackson, read me number 1. Each
of the 6 girls use 7 books. Each of the 5 boys use 8 books.
All right, so there's our information. Each, ooh, what do we know about that word each? What do we know? As soon as we hear that word each, we know we're going to be doing what, Rembrandt? We're going to be multiplying. So our first question says, how many books did the girls use? So 6 girls each used 7 books. I need a number sentence. Rembrandt. 6
Times.
Let me back out so I can. 6 times. How many books did they each use? 7. What is 6 7 times or 7 6 times? We can count by 6s or we can count by 7s. Jackson, what is 6 7 times? Yep, you can count in your head. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Jackson?
42.
42. Okay, that's our answer. 6 times 7 is 42. Go ahead and write that. 6 times 7. Ooh, those girls read 42 books. That's a lot. We love good readers. If you can read, you can do anything. All right, so let's go to that next one. How many books did the boys use? Ben, what was it?
5 times.
Yeah, we're going to write 5. Ooh, that marker just... 5 times 8. And Ben, what is 5 times 8?
40.
40. Easy as pie. Easy as pie. So that last part says, how many books did they use all together? We have to write a number sentence. We can't just say the answer. We have to tell them how we got that answer. I need a number sentence. Ben?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Beckett, count in your head.
11 times.
Oh, we can just, what do we do to these two numbers? If the girls read these and the boy... 82. And how did you get that number?
The clock on this.
Yeah, did you add 42 plus 40? Yeah, 42 plus 40 is 82. Go ahead and write with beautiful, most awesome penmanship. Anchor hands help us. Oh, beautiful, Rembrandt. That's looking good. Look at you keeping your pencil up high. Oh, good. Elena wrote so beautifully. Jackson's writing. Yes, Amethyst?
See, this is 82 minutes, and don't subtract 20 minutes, and subtract 5 more.
Okay, well, show me your work. Show me your work. It'll help if I can see your work. That way I know you know what you're doing. Good, Jackson, that's looking beautiful. Okay, who can read me number 2? Who can read me number 2? Rembrandt, number 2, go for it.
Show quarter past 2 on the clock.
Okay, 2:15. Now let's think. 2:15 on our clock. Does that mean we already hit 2 on our clock?
No.
It's 2:15. Did we already get to 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we know our hour hand is going to point to the 2. So make your hour hand, that's the short one, point to the 2. And we know 2:15 is always what number? Raise your hand. 2:15 is always going to be, it's either got to be 45 or 15. What's it going to be, Jackson? 15. So you're going to draw your minute hand reaching so long and beautiful, and it's going to reach out and it's going to touch that 3. It's going to touch that 15. And I'm going to come around and check. And how do we write that digitally? How do we write 2:15? It's kind of funny because it tells you the answer, doesn't it? We write our 2. And who remembers, what are those 2 little dots called? What are those two little dots called? Rembrandt? Colons. So we would just write 2:15. I'm gonna come around and check. Here I come. Moms and dads get to see these beautiful, beautiful penmanship. Yeah, we didn't have to write the colon. Nice, Ben. Beautiful work, beautiful work. Let's see. Ooh, beautiful, Jackson. He's making sure it's fitting so carefully inside our box. Nice, that's gorgeous. Oh, nice, Elena. Look how clean she made those lines. Yes. Ooh, Rembrandt's excited. He's like, ooh, me next. Oh, yeah, I got a little scratch.
No, look.
I know, I see it. There's a little dot. Yeah, it's okay, though. Okay, what is the next time on our clock? What's the next time that we need to find, Ben?
A quarter of 7 on the clock.
7:15. Now that one's kind of odd because it says 7:15. Did it say past 7? No, it means 1/4 of 7. That's the same thing as saying what? If you have 1/4 of 7, then what time do you have? Do you have 7:15 or do you have 6:45? Ooh, raise your hand when you know. Ben?
7:45.
Ooh, 7:45 or 7:15? 7:15, so you're gonna write digitally. 7:15. And then you're gonna draw that hour hand to the 7. Are hour hands long or short?
Short.
Short. And then you're gonna draw that long, long, long minute hand. Boom, make it touch that 3. Minute hands get to touch. They get to touch the rest of the clock. And here I come, here I come. Oh, good. Look at our Miss Kirsten's class is working so hard on their adding and their subtracting. They are filling out those papers. Beautiful, Ben. Nice. He's getting ready to be in a book. 7:15. Ooh, look at Beckett's. Oh, nice, Beckett. He is using his counting bars, and he is smart. High five, Beckett. He knows how to add. He's got it. Oh, good. And Elena's written it. Yes, Amethyst? Okay, I'll double check. Just go to the next one. Okay, I'll help you in a minute. Oh, did you write 7:15? 7:15? Yeah. Beautiful. And then draw 7:15. I did check yours. An hour hand at the 7. And a minute hand at the
15.
15. That's right. And baby John's asleep, so I'm going to put him right here for a second if I can. He is one tired boy. There we go. All right. Number 3, you're going to need to get out your rulers. Here we go. Parents, if you don't have a ruler at home, that's okay. You are more than welcome to skip number 3. No worries. Or you can watch this video and help them answer it. All right. It says, draw a rectangle that has a length of 30 millimeters and a width of 15 millimeters. So I need a helper here. We're going to explain to our moms and dads the difference between length and width. Ben, stand on up. Okay, Ben.
Length means like the top. And the width means like how big.
That's right. So Ben, when we are talking to our parents, we're going to say, Ben, are you this long? No. You're not that long. You're that wide. Are you this wide?
No.
Nope, you're that
Long.
long. Length, just like Ben said. Length goes top to bottom. Width goes side to side. Excellent job. Excellent job. So get out your rulers. In that little blank space we have, we need a length of 30 millimeters.
How do we do that if paper is smaller.
Well, we'd have to just get out a piece of paper. I'm just going to freehand it, parents, for an example at home. 30. How much is 30 millimeters? How much is 30 millimeters? Remember, 10 millimeters makes 1 centimeter. So what's 30 divided by 10? Ben? 10 how many times makes 30?
10 times.
Yeah, 10. Count till you get to 30. 10.
20, 30.
How many times? 3. That's 3 centimeters. So we're going to label it 30 millimeters. And I'll do it on here for the overhead too. You're going to draw that 3 centimeters because that's the same thing. And we're going to label it 30 millimeters. 30 millimeters. It's not very long, is it? It's a short line. It's a short line. I'm just going to freehand it to show parents how to do it without a ruler. Okay. What's the width? What's the width, Rembrandt?
No, I'm just scratching.
Oh, I know, but you can read it.
The width?
Yep, what's our width?
Width is how
Yep, so what was the number? What did it say the width was?
Width was is it centimeters?
Oh, it says in the instructions, remember? It says it's 30 millimeters long and the width is 15. What is 15 millimeters? Oh, raise hands, raise hands. Oh, that's okay, that looks good. What is 15 millimeters? Oh, that's right. So we're gonna go to 1 centimeter and then go 5 little more spaces. Go to 1 centimeter. Yep, go to 1 centimeter and then go 5 more itsy bitsy spaces. And I'm just gonna freehand it, parents, that way you can see what it should look like. All right. And then we're gonna fill in that blank. What do we know about rectangles? What do we know about rectangles? We know lots of things about rectangles, but specifically, what do we know about rectangles? How many sides are equal? Rembrandt? 2. We have 2 pairs of equal sides. So if this side is 30, how much is this side? That's also 30. And if this side is 15, how much is this side, Ben?
I said 15.
15. So now we have to answer, what is the perimeter? Ooh, big kids, we know the definition of perimeter. What does perimeter mean? What does perimeter mean? The distance. Rembrandt?
Around the shape.
The distance around the shape. Ben, how do we find the distance around a shape? How do we find the perimeter? How do we find the distance? Oh, he's thinking, he's thinking. How do we find the perimeter? It's really easy. Jackson, do you remember? What do we do to all 4 of these sides? We have to add them all up. The perimeter means we have to add all the sides up. So let's think. Oh, wait. 15 plus 15 is 30. So what's 30 plus 30 plus 30? Oh, wait, we know how to do that. We know how to do that because look, they end in zeros. So what's 3 plus 3 plus 3? Or 3 times?
90.
9, and then a 0 behind it. Our perimeter is 90 what? 90 bananas?
No.
90 hedgehogs?
No.
90 pickles?
No.
90 miles?
No.
No, 90 what? Rembrandt?
No.
Millimeters. We have to label.
And
Yep. We have to label because there's a big difference between 90 millimeters and 90 miles.
Mom, I still don't get
If you have to walk 90 millimeters or 90 miles, which one do you want to walk?
90.
You're going to want to walk 90 millimeters. That's not very far. All right. 1 second, 1 second. All right, let's do number 4. It says, I have a I have 9, sit down, Emmeline, $1,000 bills, 3 $1 bills, $700 bills, 6 pennies, and 2 dimes. How much money do I have? Ooh, they tried to trick us. They did some of it out of order. So what was the largest number placement we heard? What was the largest number placement we heard? What was the biggest number? That one's got to go first. Rembrandt, what was the biggest number we heard? 9,000. All right, what was the next biggest number we heard, Elena? 700. What was the next biggest number we heard, Ben? What was the next biggest number we heard? We did our 9,000. We did our 700. Do we have anything in our tens column?
No.
No, we don't have anything. So what do we put there? We put a 0 and then we put our 3. But are we done yet? No, Rembrandt, what do we have to do after our 3?
After our 30.
Our 3, what do we have to put? What's that called? Rembrandt, what's that called? A decimal point. And then it says 6 pennies and 2 dimes. So what number goes here? What number goes here? Jackson?
6.
A 6, which means our last number is going to be a
2.
2. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, parents, you can do these with your children at home. Please make sure to double check that they carry or borrow, when they need to. Thanks so much. We missed you guys. Hopefully we'll see you again soon.